What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about something very, very important that has happened with the DTCC and Citadel. Okay, so pay particular attention. Now, you know me and my style. I like to go create the nice, pretty graphs and everything, but I don't feel like I got time because I got to run and get my dad some jambalaya, and that's way across town. So I'm in a hurry to get this message out to you. Check this out. All right. Everybody that's been in this play should know about NSCC 2022-003. However, many people don't understand it, okay, and what it means. So I'm going to take the time. I'm going to walk you through it. You're going to understand NSCC 2022-003 and what just happened to Citadel. Okay, so let's assume that there's a transaction that gets made. Susie wants to buy a share of APE and AMC. All right, so she pushes the buy button, and boom, it goes over to the brokerage firms, the market makers, whoever, and automatically she sent a share of stock into her account. All right, now the purpose of this is the market maker is a member of the DTCC. And being a member of the DTCC, you can take advantage of their stockpile of stocks, or you can place money over here and hold for securities, so that when this transaction is made, it's instantaneous. The DTCC will take the share and boom, it goes over to Susie. The problem that's happened, let me market maker here. Y'all can't talk shit about my fucking drawings because I've seen big ones. It looks like a damn chicken scratched on this stuff. So I'm doing the best I can because I'm in a hurry. All right. Now the problem is these are members of the DTCC. Okay. But not everybody is members of the DTCC. For example, J.P. Morgan. J.P. Morgan. That is so fucked up. I might have to redo this video. All right, J.P. Morgan is a member of the DTCC. He gets to take privilege of the benefits that the DTCC gives them for joining, such as the stockpile of shares over here, the money that you can put in, the collateral. Everything is controlled by the DTCC to ensure that when Susie hits this button and the money is sent, then the share is routed and it goes over to Susie. All right, that's how it's supposed to work. But now you've got this person and this person. They're market makers. All right, and this market maker needs to borrow $250,000 shares of APE. All right. So this market maker says, "Well, I got you. So they send the money. They supposed to send the shares. All right. The problem is now you got 2 days. You got a T+2. That once this transaction starts, it has to be completed. All right. When the money goes out, the shares should be there within 2 days. The problem is that they're doing the transaction, but they're not having the shares, and that creates an FTD. All right, and notice all of this is going on outside of the DTCC. They're not members yet. They're not connected yet. They don't take the benefit of the stockpile of stocks, the money, or whatever the case may be, the T+2 that's being overseeing. All right, this T+2, the DTCC has no control over. It's going on outside of their normal function. All right, but the problem is this person is sending money to this market maker to receive the shares so that they can pay Susie her APE. They need the shares. All right, but they sent the money, but no shares came, and an FTD was created for 250,000 shares of APE. Now remember, this is going on outside of the DTCC. All right, enter in NSCC 2022-003. Now over here we'll do the same thing. Let me see if I can remove some of this shit. How you back it up? I don't know. I can't figure out right now. I'm gonna have to get used to using this program. But over here, you got the same thing going on. It's outside the DTCC. One sends money. The other one's supposed to send stocks. They don't get them. They turn into FTDs. Now, everybody gets upset about FTDs, but you're forgetting one aspect. This son of a bitch is mad because he's done gave his money to this market maker for the shares. And then T+2 comes and there's no shares. And then they end up getting wrote off as an FTD. Now, what NSCC 2022-003 does is it says right here that the second point is to establish a membership category and requirements for agents clearing members whereby existing members would be permitted to submit on behalf of their customers transactions to the DTCC for notification. That just means to end the transaction. All right, that you get the money and 2 days later you should have the shares. That's what this is for. But what it's doing is it creates membership. All right, this person who, let's just say this is Citadel, because this is right, it is Citadel, or any other market maker that's causing FTDs. All right, these people complain, we keep sending our money, we're not getting shares. So the DTCC created a new thing. Now JP Morgan is one of the members of the DTCC, and what's happening is Citadel can no longer sit on the sidelines and do this outside of the DTCC anymore. All right, they have to become a part of the DTCC through JP Morgan. Somebody has to sponsor them. JP. Citadel. All right, Citadel now, if it wants to do a transaction with this person, they are accountable to the DTCC because JP Morgan has just sponsored them. So when this person sends money, they should get the shares within 2 days, or the DTCC is going to come down on their fucking heads. I know how you feel. The DTC's sitting complacent, but you got to understand, perhaps they've been complacent because they've only been waiting patiently till all these policies could come into effect. Because look what happened to Citadel today. This comes from the DTCC, all right, August 30th, 2022. FICC is pleased to announce that effective September 2nd, 2022, the following firms will be added as sponsored members of the Government Securities Division. Citadel Equity Fund Limited, Citadel Quantitative Strategies Master Fund LLD. JP Morgan Securities LLC is the sponsoring member for these firms. So, if Citadel now wants to make a deal with this person to get shares, then JP Morgan, it has to go through JP Morgan and be told to the DTCC, and they have 2 days now to complete the transaction. No excuses. It's as simple as that. That is what NSCC 2022-003 was created for. And now we see that they are forcing Citadel to become a member if they're going to stay in good standings. So, with that, that's some powerful shit, people. That means finally the SEC is beginning to step in through the DTCC and going to be holding Citadel accountable. There's other rules and policies that are in effect right now that's going to put the fucking screws to them. And this right here, when they shared this with me in the Discord, I said, holy shit, do you know what that means? That's NSCC 2022-003. Citadel cannot make a deal outside of the DTCC no more with these funds. The Citadel Equity Fund and the Citadel Quantitative Strategies Master Fund must go through the DTCC now. Breaking news, this happened yesterday. I just got a copy of it from the Discord. And I was in the middle of making that other video, and I said, oh shit, I got to stop. This is important. So, there you go. NSCC 2022-003, as far as we know, concerning Citadel, has just been implemented. They cannot trade outside of the DTCC not knowing about it and make sure that the funds are there within 2 days. So with that, I'm pumped. It may look bad right now. Hold on. AMC is below $9. APE is below $5. So that's not going to last long, people. This is fixing to be over with. Now, I don't know about the September 1st or the 90-day shit that they've been talking about. All I know is that I've been waiting for them to implement NSCC 2022-003, and they have today. So with that, I'll let you go. If I can go pick up his jambalaya, feed these puppies, and get my ass to bed. Love y'all. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next video.
Cold red, there's been a glitch in the matrix. They out here wildin', it's too much, I can't take it. Red pill, blue pill, my mind knew they were shaping.